Hey there, you joined us for a good one. We're getting ready to paint, assemble, and heavily weather this lifelike downtown hotel, and we're going to do it right now. Stick around. Transition for him, AJ. Alright, everybody, welcome. Here we are. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be assembling this downtown hotel right here that we told you about. We'll go ahead and get you a good look at that right there, the downtown hotel. And we're going for about 40 years, so it's going to be pretty heavily weathered. You know, we've got the instructions right here, and we'll go through those a little bit in a minute. What we've done already, everybody, is we have already put the windows in these models right here, and so we did this with canopy glue, and so that we've already done the windows. We did this in a live stream. And so if you want to see more about that, you can look at the previous live stream to get more info on this. We use canopy glue for that, and we do have some videos out there that will show you how to do that as well. What we're going to be doing next is coming in and painting these walls to give them the brick mortar look effect. Alright, and that's going to be the next step we're going to be doing. When that dries, we'll go ahead and pause the video. We'll get everything off the sprues, we'll lay it all out, we'll label it, and then we'll come in and we'll begin following the steps of the assembly process. After the assembly process, we'll be doing the weathering, and then we'll reveal for you, and we'll be done. We're going to be doing it all right here in this video. We thank you for joining us. We're going to get to work right now. And I don't know for sure, but I'm a little concerned that I could have a little bit too much white on the brick part. I haven't blotted it at all with the napkin yet, or the paper towel. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an alcohol wash on it to thin it out a little more, because what I'd rather do is not have to use the paper towel at all, if I can help it. Alright, so now we're going to take advantage of the fact that a lot of these accessories are on these sprues, and we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of weathering on them now, especially because some of these are really small. And so we're just going to add some of this exact same color to this to give it that faded metal kind of look. Alright, welcome back, and as promised, we are here to do actually step 2. We've already done step 1, and we did not use the acetate, or the window filament we like to call it. What we did is we used canopy glue, okay, and we're going to show you the results right now. I'm going to actually bring one of them or two of them up here near this camera, but I'm also going to switch to the other. Yeah, we're definitely going to switch because it's so hard to see that. So what I'm going to do is have AJ, can we get a transition, please? I want to transition to the down cam, please. What I want to do is I want to show you a good look at these if I can. So we're using canopy glue as opposed to that window filament or acetate, and we feel like we're getting a better result, one that we're more happy with. I have a video that shows you more about how to do this. It actually was a premiere. I'm going to do a shorter one version on it later, but if you look down just a few videos ago, maybe 5 or 6 videos ago, you'll see the canopy glue video. And so we're back here today now that these have dried. We also did we did mortar work and brick work. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but we'll get you much better views of that to come once the model's assembled. I'll try one more time and see if we can. I guess depending upon the type of device you're watching on, etc., you might be able to get a good view of that. I'm not able to get a good view through my OBS. Alright, we're back and we're getting ready to put all this together and stack it up just like this, but I wanted to make a note real quick. On these walls, all 12 of these look exact to the naked eye, right? But if you look really closely, 4 of these do not have little knobbies above the windows. Those are all going to be your first floor ones right there. The ones without the knobbies above the windows, you're going to use those on the first floor. All the ones with the knobbies above the windows are the second and third floor. And so what I'm going to be doing is I need to just make sure that I put the roof on one of the one with the knobbies. The knobbies go is what the window coverings go, attached to. The knobbies are what the window coverings attached to. And so what we're going to be doing is putting the roof on 3, and then be putting 2 on top of 1, and then 3 on top of 2. We'll let that dry. We'll stop the video there probably. We'll let that dry, and then we'll come back in and do the accessories. We'll stop the video, let those dry, and then we'll come back in and do the weathering. I'm going to come to this other view because I think that it's going to give you a better view of what's going on. Alright there, and welcome back. We are all dry and we're ready to go. We'll give you a good little view of this. We got here, and we're going to finish the accessories, and then we'll get to the weathering. And so what we're going to be doing right now is the accessory section on the back here, and we're going to do that quick, fast, and in a hurry, probably in time lapse for you. Thank you for staying with us and joining us. Alright everybody, we're going to be doing some weathering on this thing, and the first thing I'm going to do is just put a lot of black on it. We're going for like 40 years, dilapidated, and so I'm going to put some a black wash on the top, so because it's slick plastic, and so once I put a black wash on the top, I'll have some teeth to do some other stuff with it. Alright, good morning and welcome back. So what we did last night is we did a black wash all over this guy right here. And we're going to switch camera views for you in a minute, but we show you this way too. And so it's dirtied up real good with the black wash. Dirt draining off the roof was the effect that I was going for mainly. And we'll transition for you. There you go. And so what we're going to be doing is using our Tamiya pastels now. And we're going to come in and it's kind of easier just to spin the parchment than the whole. And so like I said, what we're going to do now is I'm probably going to leave you in this view, I might. and you get a better view of the side view. And we're going to be doing rust and dirt now. The black was grime, and now we're going to do rust and dirt. Alright, we did the rust color, and now we're going to come in with the heavy dirt color. We did the rust color, and now we're going to be transitioning to the dark brown. And we got a good bit to do with that. Alright everybody, welcome back, and what we did is we repaired some windows down here. We haven't done any more weathering, but we've got a few more fine touches on it, and then what we're going to do is send some photos to SRV John and ask him what he thinks we need to do from there. Alright, one thing we're going to do is rough up the green window frames a little bit more. That was suggested by Uncle John. He actually suggested we do chipping paint on it, and that's a great idea, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that with the windows already being in it. So what I'm doing now is I'm filing some on these canopies to rough them up a little more. That was suggested, and I agree. So we're going to work a little bit on the decals. Alright, good morning and welcome back. We are just about finished. There's going to be one more little light bleaching effect we're going to add to it and make those brick mortar lines pop out a little bit better. And light's going to lighten the color just a little bit without reducing the age look. And we're getting ready to do that right now. We appreciate you watching.